Welcome once again to this soft skill bootcamp. And today we'll be dealing on the topic sell yourself, how to market your skills with clarity. I am Gift Ape, facility slash project manager. Um, this class is going to be an interactive one and a promise to be fun. So we'll start. What does it mean to sell yourself? So please, I want to hear from you people. You can unmute your mic and answer. What does it mean to sell yourself? What does it mean to sell yourself when you first saw the topic of this class? What does the first thing that came to your mind, sell yourself, what does it mean to sell yourself? You can answer, you can use the chat box.
All
Anyone?
right, good afternoon.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, good
Welcome.
afternoon. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, clearly I can hear you.
Okay, when we talk about sell yourself, it simply means tell a short details about your personality. So
Okay,
that's what sell yourself simply means.
okay. That's a good one. Another person.
Sell yourself means
Good evening. Okay.
it means pitching your quality.
Okay.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, sell yourself means creating trust, like backing up your claim with proof or stories.
Okay. That's every one of your answers are correct. Sell yourself. So, but before you actually answer the question, sell yourself, you need to ask yourself, what are you selling? Who are you selling to? What is that thing, that unique thing you actually want to sell? You just don't see somebody in the market or come around and say, I sell something, but they don't know what they're selling. Okay, if you sell something, who are you selling to? Who is your target audience? You need to answer all those questions before you are able to answer sell yourself. What does it mean to sell yourself with clarity? You have to answer yourself, what am I even selling in the first place? Who am I even selling to? Who are my target audience? Am I selling to old people? Am I selling to youth? Am I selling to those in the rural areas? Or I'm targeting the tech CEOs, big businesses? You have to answer all those questions before you know what it means to sell yourself. And just to put it in short, selling yourself means selling your unique, presenting your skills, your value, your unique qualities in a way that is clear, concise, and easy to understand. That's what it means to sell yourself with clarity. Very easy to understand whatever you're doing, that unique skills, that quality you have, you're saying it, you're presenting it to whoever you're presenting it to with clarity. It should be concise, no long story, no big grammar. Everybody should be able to understand. If you're selling something, like I always tell people, I say, see, anything you're planning to sell, make sure the person in the village that doesn't understand English knows what you're selling. And at the same time, the CEO in the office and that person in your field that knows what you're selling understand. It's not that you want to sell something to probably a general audience. Some people will understand your grammar, you are including all your jargons that concerns your field, and then the market woman that is even going to be the main person to patronize you don't even know what you're selling. It's just as good as you not even pitching yourself at all. You're not even saying anything at all to them. So selling yourself is just presenting your skills, your unique value, and your unique qualities in a way that is clear, concise, and easy for others to understand. It doesn't take a long time. There you have what you're selling, and then who you're selling to, your audience, and then the particular value or the skills you are selling to. Just make sure it's concise, your skill is clear, and then they are able to understand you regardless of whoever you are pitching it to, whether you are pitching it to the old woman in the village, or you are pitching it to the young child you see on the street, or you are pitching it to maybe the tech CEO that actually understands your field and know what you're talking about. So go to number 2 slides. Who are you? This is part of selling yourself. Who are you? What do you do? What if somebody asks you, who are you? How do you respond? Somebody just come up to you and say, hey, who are you? Some of us will just start with, my name is so, 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 and then we pause there. When you want to sell yourself with clarity, you don't just say your name and just stop there. Just like we have here, number one is say your name. Start simple. It helps everyone remember you. Say your name, yes. Once you say your name, everybody remembers you. Even if they don't remember that name initially, you hear somebody, that lady that says her name is, then somebody somewhere will like, oh, her name is Gift. Her name is also so. So people will understand. People will get to know, remember it. Once you say your name, let it be simple. And please, if you have your plenty native name, say the simple one that somebody can remember. Sometimes you see people introduce themselves, after introducing themselves, they'll maybe with their native name, but they'll tell you, but you can just call me Gift. I mean, introduce my name. My name is Gift Uneape. I was like, but you can just call me Gift because I know that one will stick other than giving you those long names. So who are you? You start with your name and then you share one thing that you are good at. Oh, my name is Gift. I'm a project manager. I'm a facility manager. I make your facility okay for you to run your business, run your program, and then you share what you can do. The skill matter. Small, no matter how small it is, the part. If you're a market woman, who are you? My name is Mama Nkechi. Oh, I sell fresh tomatoes from the market. Or if you want your fresh tomatoes to make your very delicious stew, you come and meet me. You're sharing one thing you're good at. Oh, I make you reduce I help you reduce time. You don't need to waste your time going to the market, all those bush market. I help you source for quality ingredient so that you can make your food at a cheaper price. You're sharing one thing you're good at. You don't need to start saying all sorts of jargons, putting vague language inside whatever you're saying to tell someone who you are. And then again, the purpose. You break fear. The purpose. If people know the purpose of what you are doing, it shows that you have skills. It breaks fear. Everyone has something worth offering. Even a child has something worth offering to you as an adult. So if you're answering the question, who are you? First, say your name. Share one thing you're good at, and then the purpose of that thing that you're doing. You don't just say, my name is so so so, and then you end there. Okay, you are this, what happened, what's the connection, why are you here, what are you saying, what are you good at, what skill do you have, what are you selling to me, what am I supposed to buy, and then what do I have to use that in? You need to know that if you're answering the question, who are you, you are going to say your name, share one thing you are good at, one skill, no matter how small, no matter how irrelevant you think it is. You don't know that maybe someone, that thing will be something that someone has, something of value that someone has been looking for a very very long time. Okay, why this class matters? Opportunity can vanish in 30 seconds. Have you met somebody and then uh they just ask you something, and before you even try to even put yourself together to answer, something else comes up and person, oh, I'll talk to you later, and that later is forever. Of recent, it happened to me. I was talking to a very senior boss like that. I just wished him happy birthday and he said, oh, Gift, don't worry, I'll call you. And truly, he called me. Oh. He was just asking me question and something came up and he said, oh, I'll call you back. That was the end. Till today, even if I call him, he doesn't take his call because he's a personnel, and then he will have to make out time to call me. Opportunities vanish in seconds. There was even a video that was trending of recent of the woman that met the Akwa Ibom state governor. She came with all the things she has been producing. Most of us saw that video. That's opportunity. Everybody would have, why the woman they cry, why the woman they behave like this? But she got the opportunity she wanted. It didn't even take up to 1 minute. The man said, hey, you, minister of whatever, I be commissioner of whatever, come and take her document, take whatever she's producing and establish her. You hear? And then when you finish, come and meet me. That's opportunity. If she was not prepared, that 30 seconds or 20 seconds or 1 minute she had with that man would have just wasted for nothing. This class matter because opportunity can vanish in 30 seconds. People form opinion fast. Often before you even finish talking, people already have what you say. You meet someone, when they just start talking, you stand and you look, this person not get better thing to tell me. That's how it happens. Opportunity. They just give you that little time you have, and then maybe you didn't even say much. You now see somebody, guy, come, let's sit down, and then people continue the conversation. It's because they understand what you're trying to say. And then the opinion they have of you is like, this person is going to be of real value to me. That's why they'll give you their time. So that 30 seconds you even have to present what you have to make good use of it. And then again, why this class matter? HRs, CEOs, and clients, they decide quickly. You go for interview, you meet them in coffee, during a coffee break, maybe for a meeting or a conference. Your first impression can determine your next step. The first thing you say, the first thing you say about them can actually determine your next step. Just you meet, they say, good morning, sir. My name is Gifto, and I have this thing. You can just help me. If I may see you, I'll be looking at you like, help you. What? Why? Where do I know you from? What are you saying? Like, I don't know you. You don't just come and meet me and like, oh, then this. It's it will look weird. I'm kind of what's going on, sir? Ma, wetin happen? What's all this? Where do I know you from? So your first impression can determine your next step. And then everyday chat can change career. Coffee break, elevator ride, or random intros can open doors. Just sharing a coffee break, maybe in a cab with somebody, even in meeting, even on LinkedIn. Maybe somebody just post something, you just go there and just type something reasonable, value. Blah, blah, blah. The person like, oh, I need to talk to this person. Like this person knows what I want. Like this person has real value to share every day. So this is why the class matter. Opportunity can vanish in 30 seconds. HR CEOs, they form opinion very fast. First impression really matters and can determine your next step. Everyday chats can change your career. It doesn't take long. Coffee breaks, elevator ride, or random intros can open doors for you. Okay. What does selling yourself means? So here we are. Communicate your value simply. As I said, you need to ask what skill, what are you what are you selling? Who are you selling to? And the purpose. What does selling yourself means? Communicate your value. One, communicate your value simply. If they can't understand it fast, they will forget it fast. For instance, let's use the example, maybe if you use this public transport and then you meet all these marketers in the public transport. Let me tell you, those ones that are speaking very big grammar, I am from this village, I did this. I'm telling you, you forget them as fast as they even started. Sometimes you even lose interest. But if you see those simple ones, I just want, I have sweet for so how much. Look at the sweets, ginger sweet. Oh yeah, buy. People, they just give you maybe a little bonus offer. You see people trying, just rushing to get it. But for those ones that are speaking big grammar, go and search it. Some even tell you go and search Google, go and search. Someone like me, I lose interest very fast. I'll just this person no serious. I will just ignore. I don't even want to even hear what they want to say. Communicate your value simply. Just like I said, communicate it in such a way that the woman in the village understands it. The market woman in the market, they understand it. The CEO, the HR sitting in the office, they understand it. They are not struggling to put your grammar together. They are not struggling to put your jargons, your business terms together. They just know, oh, I sell fresh food. I cook delicious fresh food that ease you the stress of cooking after a long day of work, after traffic. Simple. Madam, you sell fresh food. Thank God, though. You are the one that I've been looking for. They pay. They call you. They pay for your service. But by the time you start, I am an intercontinental chef. I do. Somebody will start. Aunty, what are you selling? Uncle, what are you selling? Why are you making this long grammar just to sell what you are doing, just to pitch your skill or just to put yourself out there? Another one, match your skill to their need. Show them exactly how you solve their problem. Hmm. You don't just go and meet someone and probably you can see maybe the person, maybe the person's shoe is bad, and then you go there and you're giving them umbrella. That's weird because as at that point, I'm telling you, if you have slippers and you're giving to that person, you see the speed at which that person would do it. For instance, when we had the lockdown when nose masks was something else. That business was, if a lot of people that did that business, they know how much they made in the bank. Maybe you mistakenly forgot your own and you got there. You must buy. And there's so many people use it for comedy where they asked Don Jazzy to buy one and he refused to buy. When he got there, the guy increased the price. He had no choice but to buy it. Match your skill to their need. Don't just tell somebody your skill and that's not what the person needs. You may just pitch some, don't worry, but just help me look for so person. This is the kind of person I need. That's because that your skill at that point in time is not what the person is not exactly what the person needs. It doesn't solve any problem for them, so they don't need it. So you need to look at that thing. Oh, what does this person really need? Oh, this person needs so and so thing. This is what I'm going to. This is the skill I'm going to sell them. Inspire trust and confidence. People buy from those they believe in. People will buy from you if they trust you. That's what selling yourself. Sell yourself in such a way that you build trust, you inspire confidence. There are some people that come to you, they don't even, probably maybe that's the first time they are seeing that product. But the way they present it to you, oh, you're like, bless you, this person don't use this thing before. This person has actually used this thing. That is why this person is talking so much about this. They are confident. They will inspire trust. They make you trust them. So that's what selling yourself. Communicate your value simply for everyone to understand. The woman in the village, the CEO in the office, let them understand. Match your skill to their demand, to their need, what they need. Let your skill match what they need. Let it solve the problem that they are facing. That problem that you can see currently, this is what this person. Let your skill solve the problem. Inspire trust and confidence. Make them trust you. It builds confidence and it's easy. It's easy for somebody to buy whatever thing you are selling. The four C's of selling yourself. The four C's framework. One, clarity. So far, we've been talking about clarity. Know your strengths, what you offer. Know your strengths and what you offer. If you can't explain it, they won't remember it. Just like I said, if you can't explain what you do clearly, as simple as daylight, they won't remember it. You can't use so many jargons and expect somebody to actually remember it. That's the first C. Number one C is clarity. Know your strength and what you offer. If you can't explain it, they won't remember it. If you can't tell somebody, this is what I do in simple English, it will be difficult for that person to remember what you even do in the first place. The second C, context. Adapt to the situation. Adapt to the situation. Your intro to the to a CEO should be different than the one to a neighbor. The way you present something to your friend should be different than the way you present to your guy in the office. Maybe you have a presentation to your boss and you want your friend to actually represent your boss. For somebody like me, I will stress you. Maybe you are talking to me, hey, good morning, gift. I'll tell you, is that what you call your boss by their name? Let your let whatever you're doing, whatever you're selling, adapt to the situation. Let it adapt to the context, that point. If you're with a market woman, discuss with her as a market woman. If you're with a tech CEO, discuss with him as a tech CEO. But in all, make it clear. Let them understand what you're doing. If you're talking with some random person, your neighbor, let that context, let him understand at that point, this is what this is what this is. Don't just, oh, and I want to sell this. The way you talk to your neighbor in the house, that's the way you want to talk to a CEO. That would be a deadly approach to use. It's not going to work that way. So context, adapt the situation. Whatever you're selling, make sure it adapts to that situation you're doing, that value you're giving, it adapts to the situation that person is in. See, it's just as simple as adjusting your story to whoever is listening. The way you tell your story to an adult is different from the way you tell to a child. Because you know an adult will understand, they are quite exposed. But a child, you need to come to their baby level to actually explain that thing to them. The third C, confidence. Speak with belief. If you don't believe in yourself, how will people even trust you in the first place? No doubt. Speak with belief, no doubt. People trust people who trust themselves. If you're presenting something and you're fidgeting and you're not even sure about it, and maybe you're selling drugs and oh, maybe this drugs heal something like this. I think it You don't have confidence. Nobody will buy from you. Nobody will see whatever, even if that thing you're selling is important and is what that person needs. They just believe, since this person doesn't know what he's saying, doesn't have confidence, I believe he doesn't know what this thing is actually for. I believe this person don't know what he or she is selling. If you sound very unsure, they will be unsure. If you don't sound confident, they won't have confidence in you. They won't even trust you. They will just, if you don't know what you're saying, how do you know this thing is working? But if you know what you're saying, definitely that person will like, oh yeah, I trust this person. This person, since he knows a lot about this and know what you're saying. For instance, let's use house agent. If a house agent describe a house for you here today, you will, in the next minute you're paying transport to actually go there and go and see the house. They're confident, even if the house is an uncompleted building, you will go there because of the confidence they have. And then you even get there, like, Oga, this is uncompleted building. He will swear heaven and earth that by tomorrow this house will be complete. Confidence. Some will even say to the point that some people will release money. Oh, okay, no problem. Bring this one is remaining this one is remaining this. They will deceive you. You will even release the money. That you just believe them because of how confident they are in what they are saying. But if they don't even, they are not, they themselves don't have confidence in themselves. People won't even trust them, won't even bother. If not now that a lot of people now know the scope. A lot of people have been dealt with by those house agents because of how they sell. The confidence in what they do alone make people trust them. The last C, connection. Make it relevant to them. Show how what you do benefits their life or work. If See, make it about them, not you. Don't just go there and say, I sell this and this. If you oh, you sell clothes, what does your clothes do for me? I'm a virtual assistant. As a virtual assistant, okay, what are you? I know virtual is online. So what does it do for me as a virtual assistant? What does it do? I'm an accountant. What as an accountant, how does it relate to me? How does your work benefit me? Don't make it all about yourself. Make it about them. Connect it to whatever business they are doing. For instance, you see a struggling mother that is struggling to do everything, juggle business, do this, and she's like, "Oh, I wish I have somebody that can help me and take care of this, or maybe just cook in bulk for me, or do cleaning services." You make madam, me I do cleaning services, so I do maintenance, so facility maintenance. I have people that will come and help you clean your place, make your place comfortable. Even after work, you come back, you have a relaxed home. I'm making a connection to whatever the person is actually in need of. Let it benefit. The person, I think you're the right person I need to, because since you're a facility manager, you can actually do this. So the
Put it in
connection
it.
part is just you making sure whatever you're selling to them benefits them, benefits their life, benefit their work. Don't overstress it. Don't come and tell somebody, oh, I'm selling this, and at that point, that's not what the person needs. Doesn't it? Or even if that's what the person needs, but if you don't make it relevant to them, you don't make it seem like they are the main point of attraction, they are the main focus for that thing, they will just forget you and look for somebody that actually do what they want, like we tell them exactly what they want to hear. Sorry, let me make this. Okay. All right. Build your value statement. That's where we're going to next. The formula of building your value statement. I help who to do what so they can have what results. That's a quick, clear way to show your worth. Oh, I help CEOs manage their facility for them to have a very good working environment, safe for them, safe for their workers, and then allow them to work and boost their productivity and morale. I've just said something very simple. This is what I do. This is who I help. I help um, let's say, let me use, which one will I use again? I'm a virtual assistant, for instance. Who do I help? I help busy business owners, tech CEOs, executive. Do what? I help them manage their time, their calendar, so that what results? So that they can save more time to focus on what truly matters, so that they can boost productivity and even profit. It's a quick, clear way to show your worth. You're telling them, oh, you are this person, this is what I do, this is what you want, and this is the result you will get. That's the formula to build your value statement. For example, busy mom example. I help busy moms stay organized so they can manage home and business stress free. That's it. Busy moms, you're juggling work, you're juggling business. You just come, oh, I help busy mom. Okay, how do they call it? I'm an housekeeper. I will help you stay organized, manage so that you can manage your home and then your business stress free. You're giving them a value statement, you're giving them what you want, what you do, telling them, but making them the center of attraction. For a business owner, oh, I help businesses grow online without spending 5 hours a day posting. That's like for a social media manager. The person, that's true. Posting online, staying online takes a lot of my time. If I have somebody that can actually do this for me in no time, instead of me spending 5 hours a day, why don't I just give it to the person? That's what building your value statement is. And then for building your value statement, you use the pitch formula for stronger intros: problem, idea, target, credibility, and hook. The problem: what challenge do they face? What's the problem the person is facing at that point? The idea, how you solve it. Then target, who you help. Credibility, why you are trusted. Hook, memorable close. I help busy mom. The problem here, they are busy, so they are not organized. How do you solve it? I help them stay organized. The staying organized is your idea of how you solve it. Who you help? Busy moms. Why are you trusted? Because I help them stay organized so that they can manage their home and business stress free. You don't need to overflog it. You don't need to say something extraordinary to build your value statement. As simple as this, you can actually build your value statement. They will hear you. So when building your value statement, use the pitch formula. Okay. Know your superpower. Apart from building your value statement, you need to know your superpower. Most of us, we just say, I am so person, but you don't know what exactly you do. So, how to know your superpower? What do people thank you for most? Feedback often points to your best skills. Maybe you're in an environment, you're in a party, and then you see everywhere disorganized. You start arranging, you start putting things in place. It looks like a joke, but you do it one, two, three, four times. You're already in the business of event planning. If you want to sell that, you're already in the business of event planning. I have a friend that started like that. She just organized a get together for us when we went somewhere for a school this thing for like a month. So we just, okay, let's just do a get together with other students from other school that came in. Today she has an event planning business, and every day she'll say, this is where this started from, because we all praise that, oh, this is good, this is good. And she's like that. If you're doing something, she comes, oh no, why don't you put this first? Why don't you do this? Especially when it comes to parties or weddings, she was telling you, she's the one that's telling you this color is this one, this one. And see, and you don't even know what the color is. So from there, she actually saw, I have this superpower of planning event, making event look beautiful and well arranged. You continue from there. You see yourself, oh, you love when you cook, people compliment you. My God, you should start a food business, or your social media, you create content, and people every time people agree, ah man, that your content you created yesterday, I really loved it. Or when are you posting another content? Maybe even if you don't believe in yourself, you're like, oh, these people are actually pointing to something I really know how to do. Number two, what do you enjoy that others avoid? Your easy is someone else's headache. Something for me, I love to work with tools, project management tools. My colleagues they don't even want to go near it, but I love it. That's my superpower. Anybody that wants to do anything that concerns to, hey, Gifts, come on, organize a social meeting. Help me do this. I'm there. Gifts, oh, help me arrange this. I know how to use those tools, especially the one we work with. So it's very easy for me to do. But some other person, they don't want to see it. For instance, you cannot tell me to come and work with any accounting tool when it's not in my field. I don't like maths. I don't like anything that has to do with numbers. My head will scatter. So I won't even think about it. I'll look for somebody that is actually in that field, and then oh, you can handle this. What do you enjoy? That's your superpower. You love to do. Oh, I love to cook. That's just. I love taking care of kids. Man, maybe the spirit is telling you to go and open a crèche or a daycare, or everybody is going out in your environment and they are bringing your kids to you. They are bringing their kids to you to come and stay. Every kid wants to stay with auntie. They want to stay with uncle. That's a superpower you have there that you don't know. For instance, if you've met some people that make hair, they make whatever kind of hair they like, but if they touch any child's hair, the child will scream down the whole street. And then there are other people that from the break of dawn till when they decide that they are no longer making hair again, it's only kids. Children don't cry. The parents will even leave them there, they will go. That's a superpower that others don't have, no matter how posh or how presentable they are. But just that person actually knows how to make those kids say that they are so comfortable, nobody is shouting, nobody is crying. Where have you gotten results? That's the next one. Even small wins prove your ability. Do you have pictures? Oh, I organized this thing. Look at this, look at this, look at this. This is the food I cook. Look at it, look at it. Look at the reply of my customer. Check hobbies, the tips to know your superpower. Check hobbies, schoolwork, volunteer tasks, skills show up everywhere. In your office, it will show up. In the church too, it will show up. Those things you do that people will thank you for, those things you enjoy doing that other people avoid. Some people would say they don't like washing plates, and other people will wash plate from now till tomorrow. Some will say, I don't like washing clothes, and others, if you like, pile the whole room with clothes. They will wash, they don't have problem. Some just give them music when they are washing their clothes. Forget it. Before you come back, you will see your clothes outside. They are already clean, washed, and hanging there to dry. Know your superpower. Check hobbies. Check your schoolwork. Check tasks that you easily volunteer for. Your skills, they show up everywhere. Okay, let me run. Adding metrics without lying. This one is very important, especially those of us on LinkedIn. Please, can we hear me? Are we still together?
Yes,
LinkedIn
we
is
Sure,
are.
sure.
cool.
Okay.
This part
Adding
is special
metrics.
for
This
you.
place, very,
I
very
personally
important.
ruled out, sorry, gift. I personally ruled out this slide. Like, yes, this is. I was even expecting this slide to be number one because a lot of us are doing a whole lot of wrong things on LinkedIn and other social media platforms we call ourselves professional. This avoid fake big claims. A lot of us have certifications that we cannot even prove. A lot of us here have certifications that we can't even prove. What's there again? We picturing ourselves like a know-it-all person,
Mhm.
whereas when they have a question, you can't even defend yourself.
Yeah.
But I'll let the facilitator do her thing. You can go on.
All right. Adding metrics without lying. Big fake numbers, especially on LinkedIn. You just come on LinkedIn and you're seeing somebody. I helped also person with 300% something yesterday. And you're like, Auntie, is it not this LinkedIn that I've been sitting on before you came here, before I started seeing your profile? And all of a sudden you're 100% something. Something happened of recent and I actually sent it to BK. Somebody worked on uh, a profile for me. It was part of a program they paid for me to join. And when they actually gave me the metrics, I screenshot it and I like, I beg, you people should tell me how will I defend this over 100 and something percent. How did they take I even asked them, I said, how did they take calculator? Because I don't know. I don't know how did they take calculate 100,000 whatever percentage you're putting there. You go on LinkedIn, you see a lot of I help businesses grow this today. Tomorrow you see I help businesses. And you're like, are you doing the wrong thing? Numbers, they say don't lie, but big fake numbers, those unreal ones that you are adding there, will actually put you in trouble. Instead of putting metrics that you cannot defend, avoid fake, okay, let's say, avoid fake big claims. Overstating results kills trust. Somebody, maybe somebody is actually following your profile and they can see you're doing something small, small, you're posting your business, oh, this is what I do, this is what I do. And then all of a sudden tomorrow you are saying, oh, I help 300 businesses reduce 400,000 hours. The person is like, how did that happen? If you go on LinkedIn, you see that a lot. You present yourself as an expert, and you are just a novice, you're just coming in, you're just an entry level. Most times I attended, when I was starting out on LinkedIn, I attended classes and they like, and present yourself as an expert. When you're speaking, speak like an expert. And then God help you. You meet somebody that actually knows what they are doing and they ask you questions and you're mincing your words. You are saying left and right. You're saying middle and center all at the same time, and the person doesn't. And the person is like, ah, but look at your profile. Is this not what you claim you're doing? What are you doing it? But because you've heard the idea of fake it till you make it, you now overstate your results. Nobody will trust you, especially if they now find out that so all this thing that this person has been saying is a lie. Where did they get these numbers from? Where did they get these metrics? How did they calculate it? Just for instance, I go and tell somebody I'm good in accounting and I don't even like maths in the first place. Data data entry with numbers gives me serious headache. It will take me days to do it. I don't like it. And then I now go and tell somebody I'm very good with accounting. The day they now give me something that I have to use one formula to solve, I'll now start looking like a fool. You don't know what to present, but this is what you're saying. This is what your profile is saying. Avoid big fake claims, claims that are fake, big claims that are very big, obvious. People are saying it that this is you just overstating something. You are not an expert. Oh, I'm an intermediate. Oh, I'm an entry level. Some will even be willing to teach you because they know maybe if working with this person, the person will learn my ways other than maybe what they've learned from outside. So when you are adding metrics, they just believe you are good at what you do, you are this. Some claim they are virtual assistants, they are this, and they cannot organize a calendar. I'm a virtual assistant, you cannot organize a meeting, you cannot write meeting minutes. I'm a project manager, you cannot even see a project, maybe a naming ceremony from start to finish. Oh, I'm a chef, and somebody's asking you, oh, okay, consult for me, do so thing, and you don't even know. Maybe for a very quick example, I think it was late last year or early this year. I had this friend that was neighbor precisely. She was like, oh, I'm a chef, I know how to cook. She knows how to bake. I know she knows how to bake, and then sometimes she posts pictures online and says she made this food for this naming ceremony, she made this for this naming ceremony. So she came to me and like, oh, I'm looking for a job. If you have a job in your place of work, God so kind. I went to the cafeteria one day and I just heard them discussing about they need more, they need somebody there. I'm like, oh, I have a chef. Oh, she knows she's a chef. The man said, okay, no problem. Call her. Let me talk to her. I want to know. He said she knows how to cook. I said that's what she said. She know how to cook international, intercontinental dishes and local dishes. Let me tell you the question the man asked her that she lose that job, and I was so embarrassed. Do you know how to make wet food? Eh? Even me, I don't even know what is wet food. Eh, I'm like, she come dey like, I know how to cook egusi soup. I know how to. The man say, no. Do you know how to make wet meals? I'm like, what is wet meals? Like, I was wondering because I don't understand what it meant. Like, I didn't know. No, I'm gonna say, okay, no problem. I will ask Gift to talk to you when I'm ready. And then after a week or so, I met the man. I said, Oga, what's going on? I said, no, me, I've looked for somebody else. Your friend doesn't know what wet meal is. And if she's saying that she's a chef and she doesn't know what wet meal or what food is, there's no need. I was like, ah. So there's wet, there's dry, even in the food industry. That was how she lost that job, because she was going to work with someone very, very important. And then they know the person will be expecting visitors, so they need somebody. The person they gave that job was an elderly woman. She not even dey do the she's not even the one that will be working in the kitchen. She will bring people that will come and work, but she knows exactly what that person wanted. But my neighbor said she's a chef. She will post something, she will do. I've tasted her cake, so I believed, oh, because I tasted her baking, she should know the others as she claims she's a chef. She even has chef clothes, chef cap, everything with pictures. So I was believing she knows what she was doing, but she was lying. Or maybe she's not lying, but she didn't take her time to learn. Maybe she's on the way chef. I'm a chef in the making. Now she's still baking, she's still in the process, but she lied. So I used what she said to me and I went to the man and said, oh, yeah, I have somebody. And then when he asked her where's food, and I was confused at some point. And because of those situations, she didn't even confront me to ask me, what has the man, because she know I had a conversation with the man when the man was asking her, wet me or dry me. I'm like, ah, this is serious. Avoid it. Avoid it. Example one. Instead of saying, I help somebody, I help them improve sale by 300,000%. Just say, helped a friend sell 20 extra items in a week via WhatsApp. Maybe your WhatsApp status, maybe just WhatsApp code messages. It's simple. Somebody, oh, that's good. Oh, you help somebody sell. Yes, I helped my friend sold 20 cake extra last week. And before that, she used to just sell about five in a day or in a week. The person, oh yeah, that's good. That's something very simple and it's real. You don't need to overstate it. Or you're selling all this estate. We sell so land, this also place, we sell this, we sell that. But you have not told me, oh, this is the amount you just sold. It's not big, oh, but it's a real win. It's something someone can trust. It's something someone can believe. Time saved. Instead of reduce admin time, but instead of I reduce time by so hours, so percent, don't oversay it. I reduce admin time by 3 hours per week with a tracker. Yes. Now they know you have help, you have something, a device that is tracking it. Another example, engagement boost. Oh, I increase club comments by 30%. Maybe you're a good social media person. Instead of, oh, I boost so thing by 500%, because I see that a lot. You see 500%, you see 200, 500%, you see 1000%. I'm like, how did they get this number? Where are these numbers coming from? And then you know this person is a novice. They don't even know what they are doing and you are looking at their profile, you are seeing this, and you're like, God. When they added my own, I removed it. I know they will be angry with me, but I removed it because I can't defend what they put there. You can't put I boost something with over 100% or so, and I don't know what it is. I can't even defend it. I had to ask, and since me I cannot defend, even if somebody answer for me, but since I cannot defend it, I removed it. So for the adding metrics without line, we use the star framework for proof, situation, task, action, result. What was the situation? What task, what the task is? What action? What was the result? Just need to make your results sound clear and convincing. Sorry. Don't overdo it. And the person is like, how does this relate? You just entered into this business and you're having so metrics, people that you were on LinkedIn with, and then all of a sudden you're seeing them. You're on LinkedIn like over 4 years, and somebody is on LinkedIn like 6 months, and you are seeing 15,000 followers, 400,000 followers, and you're asking yourself, what have I been doing wrong? And you have been posting, and then they're making you believe that you have not been doing the right thing. And then you need to sit well and ask yourself a question: what's going on here? Are you sure these people are not lying? And then there are some things you even see and you're like, on social media platform, maybe on LinkedIn, and you're like, this person they lie. You know within yourself, no, this is a lie, it's not possible. So instead of adding fake metrics, make it simple, small real wins. You don't need to overstate it. If you're in the process of learning, put it you're in the process of learning. Share it small so that people will know. So that when you now come and like, oh, I help people reduce 10 hours. They see your process, they see that you're not lying, they've seen what you've been doing from the beginning to that point. Not that you just come and put, oh, I help people with over 100%, boost over 1000% of this, and then everybody's like, When? How? From where? When did it start? So if you're adding your metrics, add it without lying. Make it real. Let it be, even if it's small, even if it's big. There's a way you overhype it and somebody will be like, no, this is a lie. Please add your metrics carefully without lying. Okay, sell without a CV. You can sell yourself. It's not everything that is a CV. Some people got jobs even without even submitting their CV. I am an example, a very vivid example. Since I finished school, I don't think I've submitted CV anywhere. And I'm not even working with my skill, with what I studied in school. It's a skill I have that I'm using to work. And I never submitted CV. It was based on recommendation. Elevator pitch. So selling without CV, one elevator pitch. Be ready to introduce yourself in 20 to 30 seconds. You are sharing your value, your skill. Clear. 30 seconds can change everything. Coffee breaks, maybe in a convention, in a place. Small talk can lead to big opportunity. Instagram DM, a casual message can start a professional conversation. Just going to somebody's inbox and saying something can actually start a very good professional conversation that will lead to something else. Market stall chat in the market, just by saying something where you're buying something, somebody else may be listening to you, or even the market woman, whoever is selling, may be listening to you. It's not just the location. And like, oh, they'll recommend you to somebody. I know so person, and then tomorrow you come there and the person, uncle, give me your number. I get somebody where needs so tea, and you thought say you did twice yesterday when you did discuss or take the person number. Those small chats can actually lead to big things. Religious group in community space can be networking gold mine in the church, in the mosques. If you go to shrine, in your shrine place, wherever, you can just make those small connection. You are selling, you're telling them your value. You're not just making just coming there to say big things that they don't understand. And then selling yourself without a CV, use the 5V checklist: vision, value, voice, visibility, validation. This help you be ready anywhere, anytime. The vision, what the value, the voice, visibility, and validation. It helps you to be ready anywhere. So we have to be running because time is working against us. Sorry. Look for company loopholes. This is very important. When I say look for loopholes, I'm not saying something you will use against them. It's something that, oh, this is what they are doing. If I have this, if I pitch this to them, they will do it. For instance, inactive social media, offer content ideas or management help. Mercy office, suggest system that save time and sanity. Okay, maybe their LinkedIn page is not optimized. You help them optimize it and give them. Some people, maybe it's their graphics is not okay, their design, or maybe their banner. You help them design their banner and you give it to them. You see somebody, maybe their page is not well optimized, maybe their business page, it's not, and then you say, oh sir, if you do this, you give it to that person. Oh my God, I think I need you in my team. This is what I've been looking for. I think I need you. Look for their loopholes, not because you want to use it against them, but because you see that in that place you can sell value. In that place, your skill is needed. If they have an inactive social media um, page, offer content ideas or management. If they have a messy office, suggest system that save time and sanity. You put system in place, you help them organize their office so that they save time and then they save their sanity too. Customer drop off, propose feedback or loyalty solution. What's happening? Why is your customers leaving your business? Okay, encourage them to give you feedback. Encourage them to tell you what do they want. You can pitch that to somebody. Oh, if your customers are dropping off, let's propose a loyalty solution for them. Let's give them, oh, buy one get two. That one will bring them back, or reduce the price that they will get from other people, and then make your own slightly cheaper. Look for company loopholes, not to use it against them, but to use it to improve their business. That will help you to sell yourself better. Speak in benefits, not skills. This, if you speak in skills, you're speaking about yourself. But if you speak in benefits, you're actually talking to them, how that thing benefits them. You're making them the center of attraction. You're making them feel like they are very important. That is why you're pitching this thing to them. So, but if you're talking about your skill, you're just going to it's just going to be like you're bragging. You're just talking about yourself. You're not even telling them, oh, this is how this thing is benefiting you. This is how this is going to improve your life. This is how this is going to improve your business. So, what to avoid when speaking in benefits? Avoid skill only statements. I do, or I am an admin, or I am an admin assistant. That doesn't inspire action. You're just telling them what you do. Okay, you're an admin assistant. How does it help me? How does it concern me? Instead of that, you say, I free 10 hours plus hours a week so you can grow sale, make them listen. You telling them, oh, I will help you free 10 hours a week, and then that will help you grow your sale, and that will grab their attention. If there's somebody that actually can help me, just like the example we had about the social media, oh, I help you manage the social media so that you don't have to spend over 5+ hours on the internet trying to create content. I give you great content ideas that won't take you an hour to post, and then you will see results. That person will be like, oh, this actually speaks to me. This is actually what I want. Who wants to be spending 5 hours doing something on social media that doesn't benefit them, that doesn't profit them? Left for me, if there is somebody on LinkedIn that will be commenting for me, I'm telling you, I'll pay that person to do it because that's what I need. I don't have the time. I'm quite busy at work. I can't be commenting here, doing this there, doing this, that, and then I'm trying to surf the internet. I'm trying to um be social. It's difficult. If you check, I'll be online, but you will send message. Maybe I won't even reply till later in the evening. So if I have somebody oh, I can help you when I'm at that level, like, oh, I can help you manage your social media and you don't have to struggle. You just have to focus on what is it. That person is actually speaking at what will benefit me. It's actually telling me, oh, this is what I notice you need, and by this you will benefit from inside. The person is not just telling that I'm a social media manager, and so your social media manager, I don't know, maybe you are just there creating content for yourself that doesn't benefit others. So that's highlight results. Instead of saying I design website, say I help business attract more clients by creating website that convert visitors into customers. You're actually telling them this is where it's going to benefit you. I'll ensure that those people that visit your website are actually going to turn into paying customers. They don't just peep in and peep out. So when they visit your website, after I design it, you will see the difference because they will actually convert into paying clients. They will actually convert into customers instead of just visitors. And then instead of saying I bake cakes, say I make custom cakes that turn your celebration into unforgettable memories. Of course, I bake custom cake. It could just be the one that you bake at home. Does your cake make my occasion memorable? Does it leave anything that, oh man, that lady, I tasted her cake is something else? Does it benefit them? I bake cake. Oh, good for you. You know how to bake. Oh, good. But if you say I bake cake for weddings, occasion, I know, okay, that you're baking actually is for something. It's not, I can say I bake. Maybe you're just baking in your house, in your room that your family eats. But if it's something you bake for sale, for people to know that you're trying to sell yourself, like I bake cake for weddings, I bake, and then proof. You can even show them proof. This is this so cake I bake for so birthday, I bake for so wedding, I bake for so naming, and then they know you're speaking and something that will benefit them. You're not just telling them your skills. You're not just saying I do this. But if you do this, what does it? How does it affect me? How does it benefit me? A lot of people want to know. So that's why you speak in benefit, not just skill. The power of positioning. See, it is not what you do, it is how you show what you do that really matter. How do you show it? And I'm not saying you should overdo it. How do you show what you do? One, testimonial. Let others speak for your value. Have you managed someone's social media? And another person is like, and the person is actually giving a review and is recommending you to another person. That's testimonial. Have you organized an event for somebody and that person like, oh, this is a good event manager and they're recommending you? May I have done something small for somebody? For instance, maybe it's not even something relevant. Maybe you went to visit somebody and you get so I say, are you the one that make this? Maybe you're wearing a dress you make yourself. Are you the one that made this? Yes, so I'm the one that made this dress and I make this for other people. You will love it if you bring your material to me and the cheaper rates too. You're positioning yourself. And then you have evidence like, oh, this is what I've made, this is the review the customer gave. You're actually position, you're showing what you can do. You're not just saying, oh, this, I do it, but are you showing it in a way that people know this is what you're doing? Testimonials speak louder than words. If you have proof, you don't even need to talk too much. People like, oh, really, we know you can do this thing. Before and after results shows transformation, not just stats. Oh, this is before this is how this inbox works. After my search, after I put my skill to use in this social inbox, this is how this inbox looks now. After arranging labels and sorting out the mails and whatsoever, this is it. Oh, look at how this calendar is scattered. After putting my virtual assistant skill of calendar management, this is how it is looking now. And the person, like, oh, this is good. This is before, this is after. That one will just give the person trust that actually you can do what you said you can do. Stories make your value memorable with real examples. I'm not saying you should exaggerate your stories. I'm not saying you should go and say something that is unbelievable, and then you expect somebody to believe you. So for the power of positioning, you can also use the STAR method here too. When telling a story, share the situation, the task, the action, and the result. Okay, this was the situation, this was the task, these are the actions I took, and then this is the result the person gets. That's the power of positioning. Testimonial, screenshot and visual stories, and then use the STAR framework here too. It will help you to position yourself so that it's not just what you do, but how you show it to people that actually matters. Do people see what you're doing? That's actually matter, not just what you do. That's the power of positioning. Keep it simple and relatable. That's why position. Avoid big words. If you're selling yourself, keep it simple and relatable. Avoid big words. Complexity, lose attention. Avoid jargons. Make it simple, something that I can relate with. Sharp, sharp. Under 30 seconds, I know this is what you're doing and I want to buy. Not you trying to trap me with big grammars that actually are making my head spin. Two, use clear everyday language. Simplicity connects to everyone. No big jargons, no big grammar. Nobody wants to hear it. Oh, I sell quality shoe. Don't tell me whether I sell quality Italian shoe. Don't tell me the factory that make it. Don't tell me anything. Just tell me. Let me know. Oh, this is so. Maybe after I get it, I can actually okay. Oh, where do you say this shoe is from? Are they leather quality? Don't add any unnecessary grammar that will make this thing look too ambiguous for me to actually like. You were like, it's going to be too big to understand. I can't even relate to whatever you're saying. Example, market trader. I help people buy quality products at fair prices so they don't waste money. Simple, I understand. Oh, you help me buy quality products. Is it fruits? Oh, you help me go and source for fresh quality fruits. I understand. But when you're now bringing your skill, your um, jargons from whatever skill or whatever business you're doing, it becomes too exaggerated and then maybe confusing for somebody to understand. So keep it simple and relatable. Okay. So for recap on selling yourself, one, know your value. Confidence starts with clarity. Once it's clear, everybody understands you. Simple and short. You don't have to stress yourself. It's it's going to be very easy for you to sell yourself. Keep a simple pitch, short, repeatable, and easy to recall. Something that somebody can recall. If you're pitching yourself, let it be something that somebody can recall. Not somebody trying to remember your grammar or the jargons you use when you were trying to sell yourself, when you're trying to pitch yourself to them. It's going to be very hard for that person to actually call you to sell your skills or whatever value you're presenting to them. Speak to the need. Let that thing you're talking to benefit them. You don't just say something, this is what I do, and that's not what the person need at that point. For instance, in my area, there are these boys that used to come and collect waste bin. When they come, they don't need to, some of them don't even need to make noise. They just come, and then maybe if they notice your waste bin is full, they come and stand in front of your house, and they start shouting. Maybe you even have it in mind that, oh, I need these people, but you forgot. But immediately they see that your waste bin, some of them will have the mind to come and knock and like, hey, tell see, oh, your dustbin is full. Do you want me to help you? And you're like, oh, yes, I've been waiting for it. Speak to the need. At that point, they know this is what this person need, and it's what they can do. That's the value they bring. This is the skill they have. So you can sell yourself, speak to the need, add small true metrics. Don't over exaggerate. Don't lie. It will show. After you lie and put 300%, 500%, when they bring the truth, they give you the work to do. See, the statement of fake it till you make it is a very dangerous statement if you don't know how to present yourself. If you are in the process, say you are in the process. Some people will even prefer to work with you in the process than even say you do over 300% and then the person gives you a task and you cannot do it. To solve problems, people hire solutions, not just skills. If I hire you, what can you do for me? If you're a bricklayer, are you going to build my house well for me? If you're an architect and you don't know how to interpret drawings and you don't know how to write drawings to design, what are you doing? You're not solving any real problem. Oh, you have the skill, but is it the solution? Is it doing anything for me? Are you bringing a solution to me, or you just tell me this is your skill? Practice confidence. The more you say it, the better it sounds. The more you present it, the more you build your confidence, the better it sounds. People begin to believe in you more. Maybe today you try to talk to somebody and you try another day. Don't just stop. Try to pitch yourself more often. You see that with time you begin to grow confident. You begin to know what you're saying. You don't have to mince your word again, and then people begin to trust you more. Your toolkit for selling yourself. The four C's for structure, STAR for proof, the STAR framework for proof, pitch for intros, and then the five V's for readiness. That shows you're ready for your business. That shows you're ready to sell yourself. That shows that you're ready to pitch your value out there for somebody to actually call you for business. So, final one, you're already valuable. Everybody has something to sell. They have a skill. They have something they want to give out there. Selling yourself is showing what is already there. You have the potential. You know this thing. You're already valuable. So, but how do you show that you're valuable for somebody to actually, yeah, oh, yes, this person can work with me. I think I need the solution that this person is offering. Number two, no need to lie. Truth build trust faster than hype. Don't overhype it. Over exaggeration. It kills trust. People will be just like, somebody say, I know somebody that is saying, somebody say, beg, leave and hype it, they hype. It doesn't have anything upstairs. It's just saying whatever they want to say. Number three, shine light on your greatness. Don't keep your skill hidden. If you have a skill and people don't know about it, nobody will employ you. Nobody will give you business to do. No clients will come. No, you won't even get a client if you don't show it. If you keep it under the carpet, nobody will know what you're doing. So show your skill, shine your light. No matter how small, no matter how irrelevant you think your skill is, please shine your light on it. Let people know this is what I do. And do it with confidence. And don't lie, don't overhype it, don't over exaggerate. No need for anything. Just make simple, real example that people will relate with and understand. Let your journey speak. Experience count more than titles. Your experiences. What have you been documenting? In your portfolio, what did you do? Even the ones you are practicing on your own, not that the ones you have even worked with for a client, the ones you practice on your own, you have them. People will like, oh, this person really has experience. I can see this person. So I can let me give this person and see what the person can do. And then the ones you've done for other people. So they're like, oh, this is good. This person really has experience. I can actually work with this person. So don't wait for don't wait for permission. Shine your light. Sell yourself with clarity. Market your skills unapologetically. Like market it so well that when somebody needs that particular skill, you are the person that comes to mind. Thank you very much for your time. And once again, sorry, we've come to the end of this class. Sorry for the other time. So I'm ready to take your questions. If you have any questions, now is the time.
So, guys, let me input something. We had emotional intelligence class which day? I think few days. So the network was off and my DM was a mess. Where did you guys keep? the emotional intelligence hacked you guys were taught. You left it. Why you people laughing? It's not funny. We have to like impute emotional intelligence in everything we do. You understand? Put people into consideration. Have your reasons like, oh, this person's, why did she go off? Oh, what would have happened? Is something wrong? Not you just attacking. Oh, I'm not in. What's going on? You understand? It doesn't make sense. So, guys, we can do that. And also, my input for today's class, I'm going to talk about the might and part you said, no need to lie.
Mm.
For real, I tell everybody in my community, you are a big creator yourself.
Yeah.
Do not let anybody with numbers deceive you.
Mm.
You see numbers everywhere. Oh, this person has 100K followers. This person has 2,000 followers. This person has 3 million followers. These are stuffs that generates. When you have money, you can generate the followers yourself. You can buy the followers yourself. But you have the value. I've seen people with a hundred follower as value than somebody with a 10,000 follower.
Yeah.
So stop looking at numbers. Look at the value they can give to you. And the part of she's saying you need to like be very sure of what you're doing or be very sure of what you're selling to people matters a lot. I see a lot of us on LinkedIn, even on other social media, putting on their bio, I can help you save 68 or 70% hours of your day. Don't you sleep? I'm speaking to the virtual assistant. Is it that you guys don't sleep at all? Because I can't come to your page and I'm seeing you would save me. Um, we have 24 hours in a day, Abby, and you are
Mm.
telling me you will save 13 hours plus or 18 hours plus. Is it that you don't, or you expect me to come to your page and I'm seeing 18 hours plus? I would definitely call you a liar because are you telling me you will use 4 hours to same 4 hours to eat, same 4 hours to get yourself prepared for the day? It's not possible. Let's be realistic in everything we do. Okay, fine, you're a virtual assistant or you're an executive assistant. Okay, this is the hours I'm able to work with, which is 5 hours. Even if you go on Upwork, you go on all these job sites, you don't see white people put I can save you the stress of 18 hours, 13 hours. It's only with these Nigerians that are the problem. So take that. If it's beyond 7 hours, you are overworking yourself. Even the 5 hours is enough. If you can save somebody 5 hours stress a day, it is something. Within 5 hours, a lot can happen. But you putting it out there can save me 18 hours stress is a no-no for me. And to us, yes, we have certifications, but we can't defend it. We don't even know our value, which is very wrong. It's okay to upskill, it's okay to keep learning, it's okay to ask question, it's okay to be among people. Okay, yes, these people are ready to give you the value of what you want. Don't just be around. Okay, yes, so I just want to be seen around them, or I just want people to know that okay, I'm with these people or I'm in this squad. If you're doing that, it's not something that is good for your brand itself. You have to be around where you're being valued or where value is being speak or spoken or whatsoever it is. And also part of telling yourself now, most of us have communication issues. Most of us does not even know how to put our words together. When somebody has, what do you do or who are you? The only thing we say is our name, like she rightfully said. We all know, my name is Kofoworola, and that's it. In a professional space, if somebody should ask you, who are you? Or what do you do? Start with your name, back it up with whatsoever it is you have. Then the person can tell, okay, go ahead and expatiate for me. then you keep saying whatsoever you want to say. But you just say, no, my precious ordinaka, and you stop, and the person will be like, I'm still expecting you to like go on, but you only said your name and you don't have anything else to say. So let us be professional in that aspect. Always have like few words all saved in our inner cheek. That's what I call it. In our inner cheek, a little bit about yourself. Put it there. Opportunity can come anytime. Anyone can tell you, okay, you know what? Um, Olayinka, I'm giving yourself to me. And you start with, oh, peach. That oh, peach. The second, don't lose them already. Or you start with, oh, okay, is it about myself or about what I do? You understand questions like that. You lost that opportunity already. Always have those words or the mindset that anything can happen anytime. Somebody can walk up to you or they see what you do and they'll be like, oh, you did this. And you'll be like, oh, yes, I did it. Oh, can you pitch yourself to me? Or can you pitch this project to me? You should be able to say something immediately, not going silent immediately. So that's what I have to say on this part. And also, I'm going to say this. I think we have two more sessions to go. Then no, we have three more sessions, including the CV part, which Fatima postponed. So we still have three more sessions to go, and so we are having like a will I call it a bonus session? I've not told anybody about. So we're having like a bonus session on Sunday, which is the optimization thing, which is going to be a general class. So if you are not here on Sunday, I don't know. Please, I don't want anybody in my I missed the class on Sunday. On Sunday, optimization optimization class is very, very compulsory because class starts on Monday. Wait, oh, no, class starts on Wednesday. Yes. And as soon as the class starts, I want to go to your page and be proud to say, oh, this is a this is an analytical member. You understand? Let me be able to come to your page and be like, no, this is beautiful. Let me be able to come to your page and say, oh, I can pitch you to somebody. Or let me say, okay, oh, this page is giving what needs to be given professionally. That's the reason why you are here. You're not building those social media accounts for you to like, okay, post your beautiful pictures. No, you're building for people to see, for recruiters to see, for other job seekers to even up to you that okay, yeah, if I go to so person's page, oh, I might be able to learn something. We have people here that go to their page, everything you see there is all about their niche. Whereas if you go to another page here, as the person is posting guguru and ekpa today, the person is posting cinema movie tomorrow, the person will post storytelling tomorrow, next tomorrow is data analytics, no direction. So we have to be very quick in what we do. So on Sunday we are having our full optimization. Okay, somebody asking a question. Okay, and please, I hope LinkedIn isn't compulsory for this course. LinkedIn is not compulsory, you understand, but LinkedIn is a platform where professionals are. LinkedIn is a platform where you can grow as a professional. So Instagram is for vendors because if looking to employ somebody, I can't go to Instagram and say I'm looking for a virtual assistant. Probably if I see by chance, if you're doing an advert of your page, I can see you. But LinkedIn is a platform for professionals. You can grow from there, see from other creators, learn from them, put it into what you do, and you have an impactful platform. Okay, my account was restricted. said that my passport isn't ready for verification. I think there is a way they do. I think you can create an account with that same. Yes, you create another account with that same name as a sub account. Yes, there's a way they do it. There's a way they do it as a sub account. Okay, I'm a teacher with a community management. I haven't been able to utilize this skill except school. I think this is not a question. So if anybody has a question for me, please you can unmute and ask, or you ask your facilitator.
Good evening,
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, good evening. Okay.
and thank you so much for the class. Actually, what you were reading just now, there is a question under it, and I was the one that tells that.
Okay,
So,
rephrase it for me.
and what I'm trying to say is that okay, maybe I should just read. I said I'm a teacher, so I have like virtual assistance, communication, community manager skills, and customer care representative. I've took several courses like that, but I've not been able to utilize it except at my school because presently I'm a head of preschool section there. So I only make sure that I do some, some little tasks that pertain to all these courses, like managing the school website and attending to parents, stuff like that. And I know it's part of it also, but I feel like I needed to do more. Like, what do you think I can do? Because that's the only place I think I've been able to utilize those skills. So
Think
that's my question.
as a teacher, I feel like you're occupied already being a teacher. So in this aspect, if you want to I think what you're trying to say is you want to gain a real life experience, right? If I'm
Thank
correct.
you so much. That's it.
Okay. So gaining a real life experience now more I think is more complex right now because everybody wants somebody that would be able to be attentive, active than you being a teacher. I'm not sure you can be able to do that. But the only way I can help aspect is you going through internship, which is working at your pace. Do you understand? If you're doing intern, which is at your own pace, probably when you get back from work, you can just do the little you can do, or you schedule your whole thing. Then when you get back from work, you can do it. But a real life experience, like a physical one, I don't think your teaching job can accept that.
Okay. And do you have any idea of maybe probably like a place to get an internship from, maybe
Oh,
online also?
but
It's not like my work doesn't is not stopping me from it because I actually close at work. There's 20 minutes past one. The class activities are done
okay,
for that day. So it's not really stressful. It's not like normal schools. Do you understand? So that's just it. I have time at least from 3 down maybe to 10 p.m. at night. So
okay. The thing is, for internship, though, like the program, which is our home program, after the training, there's a internship section as well. But we are partnering with an international company for the internship. So we don't want to do it like it's every student or every participant that will be getting the international one. So we are going to pick like the best, probably the best 50 or the best 70 or 100 that would be participating in that aspect. But there are loads of internship you can get. If you need it, you can send a DM to me. Yes, they are paid.
uh, all
Uh,
right.
ones you can apply for. There are ones you can't even apply for, whereby they fix you in. And also you can do volunteer jobs as well too. Yes, you can apply for the volunteer jobs. You can check on LinkedIn, search. So that's it.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Any other person?
Yeah, hi, good evening.
Hi, David.
Yeah, so mine should be like just an addition to what the facilitator and what you've said. Today's class was awesome. I've learned so much that I'm also going to apply practically. So one of the things I want to add is YouTube is a library where you can learn virtually everything. Let's try to leverage YouTube. Like we have so much free information and free data. What a time to be alive. You can build your technical skills, you can build soft skills on YouTube by just learning. And then learn to talk about your milestones, talk about what you are doing, talk about what you are learning, talk about the projects that you are working on. Just talk about your milestones, talk about little things that you think that are just small, are things that people would see and say, oh, I've seen this person. You are constantly putting in the work, you're constantly building yourself, you're constantly growing, and I think I can work with you. You can't just appear from the blues and think somebody automatically knows that you can solve their problems. You need to have a track record. Then also, please always leverage AI. We can do a whole lot with this AI and these digital tools. You can learn so much. You can make your work more efficient so that you can focus on building capacity on self development. So thank you to our tutor. Thank you for this platform.
Thank you very
Thank
much for your input. Thank
Let
you.
me add to what you said. Is a participant the same way everyone is there. You all listen to what he said. He said, is he upload your milestone. That upload your it's not you have you make it big, you upload it. It's not until you have a certificate you upload it. Share us your journey. Like Joy Odiere used to say, she works for what's it called? Techstar. If this woman is probably like participating in just a 10 seconds course online or whatsoever it is, I don't know how she do her thing. Probably she has another phone. She takes every detail of everything, then go back, rephrase it, and post it on her own platform. And you'll be wondering, I thought this person was in this class. When did she do this? So don't wait till you have that big opportunity or till you are in a big platform or in a big community before you start letting us know this is what you do. You can start with your introduction, reintroduce yourself to your people or to your, will I call it, your platform. Your page might be as dead as you think, or the page might even be as active as you think. But then again, do a reintroduction. Tell them, okay, so duration, or I'm embarking on so journey. You understand? You get to see people who are going to like cheer you up. Oh, I'm with you on this journey. Congratulations. I'm rooting for you. These are stuffs that most people, most recruiters even look out for if you don't know. They see how you communicate and how you tell your story. After doing your reintroduction, you can do probably like a sub story or a basic story of what you are learning. You don't need to put the whole thing out there. Just tell us briefly. This we are going to discuss it during the optimization. We're going to talk about how to make a post, how to use your AI in telling your story. I know I'm not supposed to do that, but then again, it's just a plus. So how to use AI to do so many things. It's not just about copying and pasting. Yeah, in my community, if there's one thing they will tell you I do not take is AI copy and paste. Even if you are my friend and I see it, I would so insult you. You can ask them that copy and paste with emoji bam. I used to tackle them. I do not like it. So let's know what we are getting into. You must be ready to listen and take corrections. Even if you don't know how to do anything, please, my DMs are always open, but please do not DM me once it is past 9 p.m. Show me what you want to post. Let me see what your post is all about. If you want a rephrase, if you want me to add something to it, let me see it. Don't just copy from GPT and put it on your platform. No, it's not done that way. Do you know this recruiters too also have a platform they use to check posts that okay,
Mm-hmm.
is this a AI generated
Yeah,
post?
it's yes.
We have links, we have what's it called? DXC.
Yes.
Yes, DXC is used for checking. Some HR are very mad to the extent that if they ask you send in your CV or your cover letters and they notice that okay this English don't pass waiting you they talk for interview, they would check
Mm.
if it is an AI generated one. AI English is different from the English we speak.
Yeah.
You can't construct English the way GPT is constructing English, no matter how brilliant you are. It's not possible. Even if you are good with construction, you can never be able to place those words correctly. So let's be ready to learn. Like, let's learn. Don't just learn, be able to like show it out. Other people might even get to learn from you. We don't gatekeep here, so do not gatekeep.
Yes, ma'am.
If you have your questions, you have your accountability managers there, ask them. If it's something they can't solve, come to my DM. So that's all I have to say. Thank you guys.
I want to appreciate all of you for being in the class. Sorry once again for the network itch before. Thank you very much. And I hope to see you guys doing wonders when I go through your profile on LinkedIn and then I'm not seeing any fake it till you make it. All right, see you guys during the next class. Thank you. God bless and good night.